Good morning. So today is day 3 here in Disney World, and today we are going to be traveling to Hollywood Studios. I'm super excited because at 7 a.m. I was able to make a lightning lane for Rock and Roller Coaster, and then I was also able to make an individual ride reservation for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, which I'm so excited about because they were going really fast even just at 7 a.m. I think we got like an 11:55 to 12:55 reservation, and when I checked back at 7:05 it had already been pushed back to like 3, so they were flying by. So I'm so happy that we were able to get that reservation made, and so I'm so excited. Dining for today is a little bit up in the air. We were looking at maybe doing the drive-in theater again, however that one we weren't able to get a reservation for, so if we do that we might do standby, or we might figure out what other things sound good. We had a reservation for an Italian restaurant. We'll just see if we feel like doing that tonight, but I'm really excited. That's gonna be so fun. So before we go, I'm actually gonna show you guys my outfit of the day. So funny story, if you guys remember my last Disney vlog back in 2019, this is the exact same shirt I wore for Hollywood Studios, so that's fun, little throwback right there. But I am just wearing my sparkly original mini ears. I'm wearing this red top that I had gotten from Forever 21, and of course my American Eagle jean shorts with the American Eagle belt. Same earrings as yesterday, I got them from Forever 21, and so this is just going to be a really fun, comfortable day. Since we are going to be mostly riding a lot of rides today, this is kind of like the ride theme park, so this is gonna be a lot of fun, and let's go ahead and head to the buses. So we are currently walking to the buses, and it is a little bit overcast today. It is supposed to rain tomorrow and Saturday, so we're hoping it doesn't, because tomorrow is Epcot, which we're so excited to just walk around all day. So fingers crossed that tomorrow it doesn't rain, but today I think it's just gonna stay overcast. But it's kind of funny because every single time I've ever been to Hollywood Studios it has rained, so stay tuned for the rest of the video to see if it ends up raining or not, because if so, that would kind of be a funny coincidence and maybe a little tradition to try and maintain in the future. Our little bench and our breakfast set up, and it's really great. We have a beautiful view of the Hollywood Tower of Terror at the moment, which is really nice. Something I'm noticing, and I've heard some people talk about it before too, Hollywood Studio is really great for rides, however they do kind of lack restaurants and options of food, especially quick service. A lot of them are reservations or dine-in, so we were literally walking around the park trying to just find something to grab for breakfast, quick and easy, and they really don't have a lot. So that is something to keep in mind. We ended up technically going to Starbucks, which we try to avoid on trips like this because you can get Starbucks anywhere, but we really were running out of options and we want to make it to our fast pass on time. So I got a spinach and feta wrap. I usually get the caprese wrap at Starbucks, which is really good, but they have limited options. And then I thought about getting a chai tea latte, but I just figured an apple juice would suffice since we're still gonna be walking around, and I can put that in my bag while we're on the ride and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this up before we head over to our fast pass for Rock and Roller Coaster. So we just finished Rock and Roller Coaster, which is awesome as always. It is so fast, but I love it. It's probably one of the best rides in Disney World, especially when it comes to a roller coaster. So now we're about to head over to Star Wars, and we're going to be getting ready for our individual line at Rise of the Resistance. And so we're gonna hang out on Star Wars a little bit, because right after we finish our fast pass, we then have to head over to Frozen for our next fast pass, like within 20 minutes. So hopefully we're able to make that, and then we are probably gonna try and make a fast pass for Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, because that is brand new. That one's already kind of starting to run out of fast passes, so hopefully we can make that in time. But right now we're gonna go look over at the Star Wars area. I'm so excited. I haven't seen it yet, so let's go ahead and head over. or may the force be with you, whichever you like.
We went subtle with the spying equipment. We could see you coming. It's quite unfortunate. Do you two know anything of the resistance and their base?
Who's that?
No. You've got 4 years and you're telling me you were not listening to where you were going. No. How embarrassing.
That was so amazing. I would even wait the 2 hours. It was like 105 minutes. If you had to do standby, I would wait for it. So much better than I could have expected and so immersive. However, we might be late to our Frozen Fast Pass because it expires in like 1 minute. So we'll see. Hopefully we make it. If not, we'll figure something else out. It's a good day so far.
Anna pushed Elsa too far, causing Elsa to throw her ice all over the ballroom.
Oh yeah, they called her a witch and a sorcerer, and then she impaled a guy.
Well, that didn't. No, she didn't impale anybody. She didn't impale anybody.
It's on the bonus features.
Really? This is where the
What is it? What is it? A spider! Is it a spider? Is it on me? Is it a spider? The sled explodes because why not? Olaf to the rescue again! Olaf slaps Hans and kisses on. That's the talking snowman is the act of true love that can thaw a frozen heart. Everyone lived happily ever after because some people are worth melting for. The end!
So we got out of Frozen, which was so much fun because it adds a lot of humor and comedy. The 2 narrators are my absolute favorite part of the whole thing because they're just so funny and quick-witted. So it is about 1 right now and we are looking to get some food at some point. We weren't able to make a reservation 60 days prior to our arrival for the Sci-Fi Dine-In. However, even though we went there last time, we are thinking of going there again just because Hollywood Studios does lack some dining options, and that was definitely a favorite of ours. And my mom and I came here whenever we came previously, so we think that we're gonna try to maybe do standby and just wait and see. And so we just checked in there and they said maybe come back in an hour and they might have some more tables available. So we're thinking of going on Star Tours right now, which will be so much fun. We'll check back in on the line, but we still have to do Toy Story Land, so that is kind of what we're looking at for the rest of the day. We have a fast pass for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway over in the evening, along with the Millennium Falcon ride as well. So those will all be in the evening, so we have a little bit of time here in the afternoon to fill up. So that is what we have planned for the moment. We were able to get in into the standby waiting list for the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. So I'm really excited because this was just like such a fun place for my family to eat. So it'll be really fun. Again, we have one of the picnic tables in the back because we weren't able to make a reservation. So it'll be cool to get to see it from a different perspective and just be able to see the rest of the theater. So I'm really excited. We just finished our lunch over at the Dine-In Theater, which our experience was so amazing. We were actually supposed to get one of the picnic tables because if you don't have a reservation, the best they can usually do is a picnic table, but they were actually able to put us in one of the cars, which was so much fun. Definitely made it a little bit more nostalgic, so that was absolutely amazing. So for the rest of the day, what we're looking at right now is it is 3 o'clock and we're trying to figure out how we want the rest of the day to go. So what we're thinking of is catching the 4 o'clock showing of Beauty and the Beast. So we might do a little bit of shopping between now and then, just look around some of the gift shops to kill some time, watch Beauty and the Beast, and then this evening I'm so excited because we have our fast passes for the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and then also Smuggler's Run over in Galaxy's Edge, which I loved Galaxy's Edge. We still have to walk around Toy Story Land a little bit too, so we'll probably fit all of that into our evening plans, but I'm excited to look around Galaxy's Edge a little bit more, especially at nighttime. I think it's gonna look so cool, so I'm really excited about that because if Rise of the Resistance gave us just a taste of what to expect, then I'm stoked. So we just made a quick little stop and I found probably the best treasure in Disney World. They had Morris from Shang-Chi and I literally just could not resist. I got to see the movie with my family and whenever I was first introduced to Morris, I just fell in love. I had literally looked over to my mom and I told her, I'm like, it's doubtful, but if they happen to have a Morris stuffed animal in the parks, I'm gonna have to get it. And literally, I got it. He is so cute. I'm so happy. He's like literally just the most simple creature ever. So if you are looking for your very own Morris plush, I do believe that a lot of them are sold out online. This is an 8-inch plush. It was $15 and you can find it over at the Once Upon a Time shop in Hollywood Studios. So now that we saw Beauty and the Beast, we're actually going to head over to Toy Story Land for just a bit. We don't know if we're gonna do any rides because a lot of them do happen to have long wait times, and we have a fast pass for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad in about an hour and a half. So we'll play it by ear. If we have time to do maybe Toy Story Mania, that would be great. I doubt we would have time for the Slinky Dog Dash, but we will take a little look around, so that will be a lot of fun. Something that's really great about Toy Story is something that's really special to my mom because my older brother is her first baby. I have 3 siblings, an older brother, a younger sister, and a younger brother, and so being that my brother's all grown up and everything, Toy Story definitely has a very, very, very sentimental place to my mom. So I'm excited to show her around Toy Story Land because I think it's really gonna make her happy and mean a lot to her. awesome. Oh, he's great. Hello again. So we did Toy Story Midway Mania, and then we just walked around Galaxy's Edge a little bit and just took it all in. And now it is currently 6:18. We have our fast pass for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at 6:30. So we're currently just chilling, waiting for that. And then we're thinking of going to the Tap House here in Hollywood Studios to grab a beer and like a pretzel, because our next fast pass is at like 7:55 for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So that being said, I'm really excited to ride Runaway Railway just because I've heard about a few little things about it, but I really don't know that much about it. Someone did say to always keep a lookout for Pluto, because apparently you can find Pluto in every single scene with the little picnic basket trying to get back to them. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get in there.
Nothing can stop us now. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh no! Our screen! It's broken!
What could possibly go wrong? Oh no! I must have hit that track switch! This is all my fault!
I just came over to Baseline Tap House for a little snacky snack. We decided to get the pretzel and also the golden beer. So we weren't sure, so we only got one to try, and then we did actually pass like a beer stand earlier. We might go stop and grab like a Michelob and a dose after this. We're gonna eat this little snack and then we're gonna go grab a drink and then head over to our fast pass. So just checking back in because we love the beer. It is so good. It has some citrusy notes to it and it's really, really tasty. He compared it to a Corona and I've never had a Corona before, so I really, really like it. And the pretzel is absolutely amazing. Like, it doesn't taste like the rest of the theme park pretzels. However, I haven't had another theme park pretzel this trip, so I could be wrong. But the cheese and the mustard are so yummy, and so I definitely recommend stopping here. They don't have mobile order or anything. It's literally just like this little side area that you can stop by, but I highly recommend it just for like a little snack. Up with Smuggler's Run, which was so much fun. I kind of personally think it is a little bit of a fancier version of Star Tours because you get to press buttons, where in Star Tours you can't. So if you are looking to ride it, just keep that in mind. It is just like a fancier Star Tours. However, I definitely think it's worth riding because it was still just so much fun. And if you have a family, it is perfect because then it's kind of just your family. But if you are like riding like 2 or 3 people, you likely are going to be put with another group. So just keep that in mind as well.
This gala is shown to be the talk of the town as every star in Hollywood has gathered to see Mickey's latest sensational picture.
Let's make some money. Behold the Underminer!
Treasure Planet! Oh my god, Treasure Planet!
I've never felt this way about anyone.
And you are wearing his merchandise.
Got the coolest friend in the world.
I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
Gee, thanks everybody. It sure has been a whole lot of fun. But trust me, it's only the beginning. See you real soon.
We just saw the Hollywood Studios fireworks show, which I had no idea that there were any fireworks shows except for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So I guess this isn't considered a fireworks show, but it was so cute. I've never seen anything in Hollywood Studios except Fantasmic, and it was so precious. And the best part, in my opinion, is that they showed Treasure Planet multiple times. That is the best Disney movie in my opinion, so I can't believe that they actually showcased that in all of their clips, and so that just made me so happy. So make sure you stick around in Hollywood Studios because it was so good. We are currently heading out of Hollywood Studios and back to the resort. We're actually gonna go up to the Dahlia on the 16th floor, which is a bar, because we kind of figure we wanna go to Epcot tomorrow, and Epcot opens a little later. So tonight's our only night to maybe stay up a little later. So we are going to go to the bar, just grab a little snack and some drinks, and then get some good sleep and be able to sleep in like an extra hour before Epcot tomorrow. So I'm so excited about that. So right now we're going to catch our bus. So I'll see you here shortly. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to check in because we are finally back in our room and we are getting ready for some much needed sleep. We are trying to figure out still what we are going to do tomorrow. Our original plan was that we were going to have our full day Epcot day tomorrow, and then Saturday we were going to be doing Animal Kingdom in the morning and afternoon and heading back over to Magic Kingdom for the evening because we had reservations at Be Our Guest. But right now it's looking like it is going to downpour all day tomorrow, and with Epcot that is really tricky to do. So we're currently trying to figure out what exactly we're gonna do with that. I think from here on out our plans might be a little bit different than we had initially planned, but you know, that's kind of the fun of it as well. We'll navigate it and figure out what works best for us. So we're gonna sleep on it, wake up, maybe try and make some reservations for Epcot and try and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, we can try that again Saturday and try and mix in some Animal Kingdom with that as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!